do, do. Might be a little lower at times, but it should work much, much better. Since much here now at same FPS the whole time, we shouldn't have this. Did it. I actually did it. Crazy. Okay, let's see now. Now it's actually picking up at the right FPS, right video timing. So now should be able to watch this stream right there. That's actually picking up at the right FPS. Good. Now I just need to like minimize this. Isn't there like a tab group thing? No. Oh wait, no, there is. I just didn't do it right. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Who's ready to see the video games I made? I am working on something using AI. Something that would work on stuff before AI was even really a crazy thing. And if you wonder what that is, well, let me get it set up real quick. Let's see, floppy, floppy, floppy. If you wonder why I'm saying floppy, you're gonna see. This one is. There we go. Mount that, and this is gonna be a early access of a game I've been working on. If anyone wants to do early, if anyone want to be part of the early access, well, I really gotta change the settings real quick before I do this. Why is comment turned off? Also, it's private. It's not. Jake's talking one right now. Great job to me. Why is it privated and why? Huh, comments are turned off. Why is it? No, it's not for kids. Oh, I the comments are turned off. This is a comment problem. Public. Hey, now it's public. We can now just reopen it. See, it's actually gonna be public. Now it's still private. Oh, I forgot to push done and save. Now it's public. Oh, let me reload that. That should say public for me. Now that we're on public, now, how about a game that, how about now I should show y'all the game that I was talking about without you even being here, rip. But yeah, let's see, let me set it up real quick. It's a simple thing to set up. And actually, it works all inside of floppy disk size thing. If anyone want to have their early access, just ask for it. I might give it. I don't know. Yeah, you do need one of the CISO. Has two dependencies. Actually, only has three if you count .NET, but other than that, it has PowerShell and a browser, but sorry, all your browsers are watching this. Now I'm lagging again. Man, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. How am I lagging? Why am I lagging? That wasn't normal lag either. It wasn't even normal lag. Like what? What is this? What is? Hold up. Let me check. What is going on here? 18%. I'm only using half of the CPU. How am I lagging from that? Oh, I know what's lagging. Ugh. It's because I started up the thing. There we go. Let me show you now the screen. Abracadabra. It should now be shown right here. Ta-da! Oh, I'm in the way. Let me just move myself real quick. Oh, where's my video capture? There I am. I'll move myself real quick. Move OBS while I'm at it. Let me move myself to this side since you already know. No, let me check. Yep, I'm good. Okay. Uh, ta-da! Now let's see. I have a whole bunch of games I made with AI here. Bunch of the echo. Let me. Oop, wait, I forgot. That doesn't even. I don't even use those keys, but I should still. Even doing. Why did they make it show? Yeah. All supports. Yeah, I don't use those. I don't use those keys. Even though I can, I don't use those stream keys. I use the stream key up here, which you cannot see. And actually, you can tell right there, those stream keys are fake ones. Fake. You're welcome. They don't even work for anything. Yep. That's a little trick I realized when I tried to set it up, and I was like, "Why is it not working?" Then I'm like, "Oh, that's why. It's just a thing that says, hey, this is just here just for fun." Anyways, let's see what game we're gonna play. Shadow Seed D. There's gonna be a whole bunch of games that'll come out. I'm not gonna show you any Easter eggs or anything like that. Oh wait, there's updates. Oh man, I have updates. I need to update now. Updates is not anything I'm using right now. Well, let's see. Debian stuff. Debian, JPEG. Oh wait, I'm not even using JPEG. I'm using BGR. I'm not even using some of these. Or actually most of these. Or actually no, yeah, some of these because I am using some. Anyways, let's see. Custom let's see. Let's see. Custom file custom files. Okay. Good thing it's nothing system D related. Otherwise it'd be like age verification. Cause that thing download listed changes. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do everything now. You only have shatter stuff. Wait, that audio? What is going on with the audio? Hello? Audio function. Audio is functioning. Audio malfunctioning. It's malfunctioning. Why? Because I'm using freaking a lot of stuff, and my CPU is getting a lot of usage right now. An Easter egg. or it's on VR chat, on basically all the things you could think of, you could probably find one. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick a random seed. And also, by the way, if you use a seed, you get the same exact seed as places, except for in the secret place, it will be the same as well, but it'll be a little different. I'm still trying to fix the Easter egg, so yeah. Just so you know, that's why I'm not trying to show the Easter egg yet. You can have early access, but yeah, just the not fully fixed yet at all. Yeah, I really need to patch that. Let's see. New run. It doesn't matter which one of these two I push. I'm gonna push new run, and you're gonna see ammo. And you can see the controls down there. WA, it's an E. It's a two, as you can see right there. It's a two. It's actually a three. It's a 2.5 game. AKA, you might remember that from how I say this. Can it run Doom? Easter. There is the command to enable what you'll need. Just so you know, that's how you enable it. I'm gonna change that in the future. For now, that's how you enable it. You want to do that? Go ahead. It's not really worth it yet because it has not been fixed. And actually, that 404 thing, yeah, that's not meant to happen. That's just a bug. Hold up. Where is that? Why is that 404 happening? 404 could not find. Where is that bug happening at? Hold up. So the bug is happening because of a missing file. There is file miss. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a non-patch version. File missing in there. Could put in SR. I didn't put it in there at all. Hold up. Where is it then? So, oh wait, let me check real quick. That's that. That's that. This is that. This is that one. This is that one. Uh, Let me one check if this is the right one. Mount that image is the right one. No, I actually made multiple images of this. This one's already mounted, but just mount. These we can mount. These are all prototypes and not final releases. So WW is this. There's the one I'm missing. Okay, that's the one I patched, and now I can tell what's gonna have shows you the XML, which the rest do not. Okay, I really gotta get your data set. I actually don't know if I had the XML, but just find it in place. Yeah, this, you know what time it is, right? It's time to stop that one. It doesn't have the XML. So how do we do that? Well, simple. We close that. Then how I get the right one whenever I see the XML. Forgot which one it was. Let's see. A whole bunch of these, by the way. Which one was? So this one. Close that one. Is it this one? Yes, it was. It was this one. Okay, so the unmount, unmount also means that the server is act- actually. I got this is the fun part. You can still play it, but once you lose, it'll reload. So now you'll lose everything. Yeah. Start it real quick. Now it should be fixed. See? Let's just put a new seed. Accept that seed. Oh, and as you can see there, if you looked in the seed picker, sword, assassin, demon. Think of it like a rogue type game that has a little secret right here. But yeah, I'm gonna close that now. And now fully loaded. And now if I actually push that XML miss, that XML file actually, but it also if it doesn't find it out, still works because it's backwards compatible. Some part that's a little it's a little backwards compatible. It's not backwards compatible to 100%, but it is 99% backwards compatible. How about I F11 this? What will that do to the view? Let's see. If I push up 11, I really mess with some stuff. Check this though. 11 again. What? Close that. Look, let's see. My CPU is yeah. My C OBS likes to eat all my CPU. Wow. Okay, those F11 mode. And actually, in F11 mode, I can just move my well, let me move my OBS little thing here. Since we're in F11, if we go in F11 mode, and this game doesn't have anything over there, I can actually swap it to over there now. There we go. And I'm gonna whee! F11. Sync. Maybe I can alternate to full. Let's see. So, can I change it to full screen like this? Oh, this, and then do. Is there another way to change it to full screen? Also, yes, this is just an image. You can literally take most of this is just pictures. Think of it like how about I say a slideshow? You know who said that one, right? Many people, but you know who actually says it in certain ways, right? Some other, but anyways, name window. I just named it. I forgot. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, is task manager name window remote. Okay, let's go down here. Ah, create a new tab that's interesting. Anyways, let's see. This has update with some crazy stuff. Anyways, can I just full screen this in a different way? No. I have to push F11 to full screen it. Every time I do that, it seems to lag the stream. Why is this? Hold up. It's just playing a normal game. Okay. You're probably about something like this. Yeah. So just don't do that, and so we can just move this to a new. Oh, go over here. This down here. I just do this. I just bring this all the way over here. Boom. Now we got the game right here instead. Now the game is on a separate desktop. Now works much better. Much better. And also doesn't have as much clutter at least. But I think I can make it better. Even though this will also lag my system a bit. How about I just reload this? Never open. And you might ask, what's that? I only tested on a Chromium-based browser. I Let's see. Oh yeah, I could do that. Just send my game to our place. Anyways, so oh, if I that then that I just close real quick that I can actually or it's card I paste this. Maybe I should just go to the main page. See if that's working on Firefox. And it seems that what's taking my resources for OB taken up by. You want to see why I hate Firefox? Bing, why I hate Firefox. They are always bad at FPS management. Oh, catchy. Just read it in because this is the best I can do for now. Let's just move this over here. Oh dear, oh dear. Just move this over here. Yeah. Oh dear, oh yeah. Let's just get a random seed, accept seed. Think of that game more like a game of rock, paper, scissors, by the way. It's not really a difficulty thing, it's just you do it and think of it like, hey, we have that beats scissors, beats rock, but it's random. Think of it that way, just get more fun. Also, outro Q actually allows you to do this. That way, when you do this, boom. And actually, you want to see something systematic? Let me just do something crazy. Reloading tab doesn't. Also, if you wonder why it's on Firefox, let me show you. Look at how much that is actually using. Then look at our resources actually. Watch. Firefox with OBS was bad. Look at Chromium with OBS. Chromium with OBS, it doesn't even take that much. Firefox is at some things. Chromium is better at others. That's a little. Anyways, let me show you what happens if I turn on this little mode. New run. Now we're having some crazy stuff. Let's see. If this turns on no clips now, that's gonna be interesting. If it turns on no clip though, I can just disable it. Because you can actually take out all of the stuff. see. Yeah. Also, by the way, go on a bad on a seed like seed 0 and that also allows you to enable the thing. Nobody here except for me. Fun. That is fun. You see that all the way over there? That is a tank. You know what you do with that? Well, it's simple. We just close the screen and then do this one. We just get close and click, click, click. See that. So I didn't know the moon mode actually adds more. That's cool. But anyways, think of this like a chaos, but that actually is just exactly what it is, chaos mode. But yeah, you also have rock, paper, scissors. I put in low game rock, paper, scissors. And scrap. Also, if you want to guess the tank, the only difference is the size of it, because the color of it is the health thing. Also, stamina. I'll need that. Let's in order to sprint, you actually need some stamina. Otherwise, if you run out of stamina, you can't sprint. As you can see right here. Now I can't really sprint. So how do I get more stamina? Well, it's simple. You just do this. Look around you. What do you see? Scraps there. Scraps, actually, fun fact. If you want to know art, it converts all scraps into. Actually, here's the cool part. We got Q, yeah, and also Blood Moon. HP, but I still wanted to get some. So as you can see here, you can't really go through walls. I patched, I made the AI patch that, so you can't go through walls. It's simply, but the AI still needs to patch some other small bugs. Yeah. You can still no clip walls, and it's where it gets interesting. That's actually a feature and part of the Easter egg. Have you ever heard of no clipping into a place? Heard of limit, non-limitable spaces and limitable spaces? We have optical illusions as well. We'll go level 2. We got Prei, Nei, Ki, KSI, what? KSI? KSIE? Ooh, KSI. KSI. Let's see, 7 scraps. I don't think they convert into that much more in the blood moon. Yeah, over there is ammo. Ammo doesn't do anything right now. It's just used where, yeah, scrap or ammo. Scrap, H. I just like going for HP and scraps. Also, if you wonder if any loot respawns, yes, randomly. You're farther away. Oop. That would be an idea to sit here, but oh well. I forgot. Also, you saw that purple flash? Yeah, that purple flash is just showing whenever chaos mode changes something because they actually change the settings in real time. Also changes hidden settings that got hidden when I updated. Yeah, but overall, I don't need to look for stuff. So as you see, it's changing the seed and reading, which means it changes the seed real time. Seed change. Which means wherever you go, you're not gonna be in the same place. You know what else uses pearl and noise a lot? Stuff like that. Changing the seed a lot. And you can also play that at the back, and you can also play on Arch. It starts with, by the way, and you might be in a place that has the other part of the name right now. You have to now. If you haven't, find out what this is no normal maze game. This is not a normal maze game at all. Wow, how blood red can it be? Wow, how dark can it be? Wow, ammo cache. What I need was HP. Okay, now I just need to go. Okay, mode reseed. Ah, got double HP. Med, back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up. Yeah, we're not gonna see these med kits again, probably. I think that it turned off stock. Okay, babe, it did, yeah. Let's just convert that real quick. I have this amount. Yeah. Plus, you might not want to find that trick through. You want to keep it safe. And not saying keep it safe in a way where it's dangerous, nothing you can keep safe within part of the lore of what the place is that it's pretty unsafe. It's a hint to another game that might make. Yeah, we're well one, we're done, we're trying. What is it here? Around and around we go, around and around we go. I hope we go, around and around we go, around and around we go, oh, around and around we go. I hold the cherry-o, around and around we go, round and round we go, around and round we go, around and round we go, around and round we go. I hold the cherry-o, round and round we go, round and round we go, around and round we go. Wow, that's a delay, by the way. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Check the delay on the stream. That's a bit of delay. Yeah, YouTube has is pretty slow right now. Let's be wonder. I'm looking at y'all. Actually, I'm looking at myself definitely because I know what I'm seeing. I'm using Google Pixel as a webcam. Bruh. Plus, people say TFS is like, you can tell here, it's perfect. Literally just recorded at 10 FPS. And actually, 10 FPS, you go to the full 1080p, which is what I'm recording it at. I picked 10 FPS because it softens the load on my red I'm using. Plus, yes, this is already a modded version because I modded my own version to fix stuff, add stuff, so on. Plus, how can it be a game that is modded if how can it be a modded game if it? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, how can it be a game if it hasn't came out yet? Well, even though it came out yet, I it's been internally modded. Plus, like 1% of the code I had to fix. Also, if you remember what that camera thing was, that was because my phone turned off. There internal mod, external is community. Internal means it's done before it's released. Plus, there's something wrong with the audio. Hold up. Hold up. What's wrong with this audio thing? Audio properties. You're gonna see what I have to deal with. Actually, advanced, that's the advanced audio properties. And let's see. So, mic aux, mic. Let's say that one times fast. What? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. How about I do 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 cherry lady cherry come out tonight. Why don't you come out tonight? Oh cherry cherry lady oh cherry. Why don't you come out tonight? Why don't you come out tonight? Cherry, oh cherry lady, oh cherry. Why don't you come out tonight? There we go. Also, Your Honor, yes, I was thinking that to make sure the audio is adjusted properly. Because cherry, yeah, if I was talking loud, then it will actually turn into the red zone, just like that. But yeah, otherwise it should be in the yellowish zone. Actually, yellow is it means yeah, I get it now. Okay, I get it. That's why people have very quiet. Yeah. Anyways, let me turn this down actually a little more. Is that volume? Oh, that's silly. I have to do it in decibels. Anyways. Hold up. There we go. Fixed it. Now that works. Oh, forgot this microphone also likes to cut itself out with the Raspberry Pi settings. So yeah. Anyways, also yes. I meant to sound very bad when I do that. I should probably get headphones working. Too late now. Also, guess this one should be mono. There we go. That should fix it. That should be a mono and left. Okay, so let's see. Do 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 do. Anyway, let's see if that goes into the red. Yes, it does. Okay, so that means I need to change symbols to around. Is it negative? How small does it have to be? Negative. Negative. Let's just try negative 25. 25. 25 will be good. Let's see. 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's see how that one. Oh, yeah. Let's see how that one works. Okay, that one should be around good enough. Let's see. I just ignored the part. Okay. Maybe I should have done negative. Hold, negative 50. Let's see. No, it's way too low now. Negative. Two is this a negative? How about we do negative? Negative 10 decibels? Is that good? Is negative 25. Yeah, my voice is weird. And when I'm weird, I'm very weird. Anyways, am I a voice actor? Yes. Do I work as one? No. It's a hobby. I should change it from negative 10 to around negative. The negative. How about I just change it to a 5 decibel difference since I can do it on demand. There we go. As you can see, I'm adjusting it with all y'all here, so that way all y'all can see how I adjust it. Yeah, anyways. How is this for size? Okay, let's see. I see exactly where it's averaging at. Let's see, wherever it's averaging at is where I really care about. Okay, so we've already streamed for around 56 minutes. So alright, that means our stream is actually like around 56 minutes long. Most of it was private because forgot to change. Uh, when everything updates on you, like I say, there we see how long it actually has for YouTube at least, and YouTube has like a few bits because it's actually slowed down. So it's syncing. It's actually syncing up with the and how you like the 2008 look. And what I mean by that is that this is technically, yeah. But the fact that this actually works so at this FPS and it's actually phenomenal is crazy. Also, I should probably add in controllers since I'm uh, pretty sure that my the game does not have controller support. So I'll check that'll probably have to mod it, or actually y'all can also mod it in. So let's see. That's Android. Don't put that on Android. Don't put this thing on Android. This has multiple modes. See, that's it. No, controller does not work. Controller does not work. Actually, this would work though. Wait, is it doing it on the other tab? No. Why is that? Okay, I don't. I hope that doesn't work now. What? Let's see. Don't push that by. Let's see. Yeah, control does not work at this at all. And actually, how about wait? How about I ask? Do y'all want to mod it, or do you want me to keep it internally? I already know that answer. Some of y'all will want it, some of y'all don't. But in general, it's gonna be simple to mod. Okay, I'm gonna make it that way you can simply mod it. It doesn't matter how you mod it. Just mod it however you want. Go ahead, your own version, your own distro. How am I gonna freaking distribute it? Well, I distribute it with no license for one. So that way every version is your own. You're welcome. That's and I only talk about a license I need to. If I absolutely need to, I'll get a license, okay? How about that? A game. Plus, why I don't add a license to any of my stuff I distribute? Y'all can still use that stuff. Like, go ahead. I insist. You can use that. It's just I won't do anything about it if you use it. Just like don't blame me for anything, okay? Even though I was the one who made, I was still don't blame me for anything that you did. Because running it on your own system is technically your thing. But I already know that everything I do made this game. I made this game cross-platform. Since it's PowerShell, but the only thing you can't use it on is Apple, unless you figure out how to set that up. Yeah. And Payday, don't mind Payday saying that's not mine. I actually have like, multiple calendars here. Hold up. I actually, if I look at how many calendars I have, like, linked. Also, I have a business account. Is a business account for external? No, it's administrators only. Wow, the audio like the lag sometimes. But the best thing is that you can still understand me. From Windows that. It's made for cross-platform. It's made for Windows and Linux. Also, I'm not muting myself. Thought I was muting me. Bruh, it's OBS. OBS is bugging, bruh. OBS is most bugging, very well bugging. Let me just turn this down to around. Let's see until I fix that bug. Set it to 10. Let's see. Let's see if that fixed it. Technical difficulties, am I right? I'm just sending the live stream to some of my friends on DC, aka Discord. And when they see this, they're gonna be like, huh? They might be like, if they don't know who I am, it's funny. You see, I'm like, huh? 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 Anyways, if I do this, not that, if I do this, I get a little red light. It actually it's on both sides. Look, do this, red light. See? That's a local thing. Also, if you wonder what the clicking sound is, get flashbang. 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 Anyways. If you ask me for my Discord, just know, just I'm a server. I'll have to authenticate you first. I mean, manual authentication. Everything is done by hand there. Also, you know what? I think it's time for some soda. Let me just pour myself a drink. Yeah, you wanna know what mode I like of this game? Well, it's chaos mode for a reason. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want the Easter egg, chaos mode does not work for that. Also, this game is a 3D game, since I know that not everyone likes a 2D game, and this is actually a 3D version of a 2D game. If you wonder, I am technically an indie dev. I'm an indie dev who uses AI, but also uses non-AI because I'm actually learning. Anyways, just play the 2D version. Where's the 2D version at? Well, it's right here. You take out this, and there's actually two 2D versions. Shit, what the, where is that at? Slash where? I just want to go to 8080. Okay, there's two 2D. There's multiple. There's 2D versions. So let's see. We also have some other stuff here that is different. Yeah, but anyways, we have this, and some tools you can actually use to make the game, edit it a little bit, but not all the way. Also, by the way, if you want to edit some parts of the game, you don't want to game like with edit code wise, you still edit it config wise and recompile it because you have to compile it using such config. You compile it using some stuff. Oh wow, it really cuts me off a lot. You can compile it. That's why I kept the source code there. You might need to config the station pilot using that. Otherwise, you're gonna have some problems because the Rust and C++ using config the compile. But let's see. It really cut me off for all that time. Why is there no... I need to change settings for bitrate. Hold up. Uh, For audio bitrate. Put for audio bitrate should be how much again? Said general when it did stream keying, it said you need the bitrate to be that the minimum. Okay, do that then. I'm gonna get a little extra. Apply. Okay. Uh, how much does it take for the other bit output for our stream? Needs to be. Okay, I'll give you that. Just that is gonna have quite the impact. Okay, so 550, 500. Okay, 5, 10. Let's see, general appearance stream Ugh. Needs to be 5. It has to be 51,000 actually. So let's see. Add one more 0 and apply. Okay, there. Helps get fixed and stuff. Also, why is there no audio output? Let's change it back to 0. What percent do I do? There we go. Does that fit? need to. Oh, let's see. FPS looks good. Also, don't mind toes. I'm trying to get relaxed. Uh, what's wrong with my audio input? Getting it. Oh, what happened? Mono tracks. Why is this one at mic box? The mic auxiliary should not be active. I just pull. It's funny. Why is that active? Mic should not be active. Okay. And then activate that. It looks like it's also picking it up. Wait, what is this one? This one is. Okay, that one's audio jack input. We don't have a jack input. I'm actually doing this all on a Raspberry Pi, if you couldn't tell. Where is that other part? Okay, I think I need to fix some audio bugs. Well, like maybe I need to. Is that pick up audio? Yes. What is this one? Desktop audio. Video capture, don't have to worry about that one. Screen capture, that would be not. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that one. But other than that.